Hello, and welcome to episode 7 of An Old Man Plays 7 Days to Die, Alpha 13.6. Well, 7-day horde didn't turn up on the changeover to night time on day 7, so I thought I'd start recording on the night time on the changeover to day 8. And see if they decide to turn up today or tonight. Again, let's see. Looking for a moon. Not red. I think it's broken. I do think it's broken. It's really annoying because I don't want to start this world again. I might have to look in some notes to see, on the forums and whatever, to see if anyone else is having this. Well, I was going to get owned anyway, because all I've got is a bow and some arrows. I was sort of going to be a little bit cheeky, cheaty probably, and I wanted to be in this building when they turned up. Because I didn't really want them to break into there. I'm pretty sure they can't break into this building, because what I've done, I should go and get a torch. It'll be very dark down here. But this is the entrance, and it is literally full filled solid. I took the doors out, put wood blocks in there, and I've upgraded them all to wood blocks, double grade, and the whole foyer is solid wood, basically. Colours a bit naff when it's dark, aren't they? The rooms are blue. Now I've been totally scavenging in these buildings. I'm only on the second level, and it took me all day to do it. I mean, I've even taken the kitchen units out, everything out, lights. Oh, apart from that one, forgot that light. Forgot a light. Okay. I know it's not worth it for the material you get. You can get one bit of scrap for that, so it probably actually uses more of my axe than what I'd be able to smelt down to make a new axe, if you see what I mean. But what it has done, and done very well, is my levels and everything. My scavenging is up to 21 points now. Got mining tools, so obviously I've been using my pickaxe, is now 57. Bearing in mind it's only day 8. Yeah, my mining tools is 57, construction tools are 83, bladed weapons are 32. I have been putting points in archery. I just wonder if you could click on those. What is a search thing there for? There's really not like a lot to search for, is there? I wonder why. I found a shotgun book, and it's weird actually when you look at it. My temperature. Yeah, I might go and put a coat on in a minute. Or a hat. I mean, I've been running back now and again and putting my end table in, you know, these tables and things for fuel with my forge. So my forge has been running, smelting clay and scrap I've been getting. I really need to find a campsite so I get loads of cloth. I don't like only having a very limited amount of cloth. I do, got loads of cotton. You need some for the mini bike, so the rest I can convert into cloth, I suppose, really. Yeah, I think my core temperature is okay at the moment. I've been getting plenty of water, finding plenty of water, plenty of food. I found it, like I was saying, found a shotgun book. But when you look on, I'm presuming that is weapons, that one. Take that off. The guns don't come up here. Yep, so there's no guns there. But what is highlighted in the zone I've read is shotgun shells. But it was definitely a picture of a gun. So I'm not actually sure what the book did, unless it's. I thought really making shotgun shells was a book I found by itself. But I definitely found a book with a picture of a. I think it was a shotgun. And it doesn't appear here. So perhaps that only happens when I, like if I go and get my pistol and put it in, I can't take it apart. I put it back together then if I take it apart. And I would assume that is the same with the shotgun book. But that's annoying because it doesn't show me anywhere that I've read the shotgun book, if you see what I mean. Well, I do not think the horde is coming. In fact, I've been bothered by very few zombies. So perhaps they've changed. Oh no, I've had them break in and I've actually been killed, so I think I did vaguely read somewhere that you can clear the hub cities. For a small time anyway, for a few days. So perhaps my area that I'm actually in, my immediate area, I've cleared because I have killed a fair few zombies here. But that does not affect the Wandering Horde, which I haven't had, which is a shame. Oh, what I did do, I know you can't see it now in this light, but that, wow, you can probably just make out part of it actually. I can go over here closer. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, I dug a lot of clay out from there. Had a purple shovel, used it until it had to be repaired. Whilst drinking beer. Which, when you're digging with a shovel, well, it doesn't keep up with you actually. You still go down to 0 in the end. I was waiting a little bit, letting it build up. And digging, so I have got a truckload of clay. My only problem is scrap, so I haven't been able to upgrade. Ooh, I nearly walked right off the end there. All my spikes, they're just the wood upgrade, they haven't got iron around them yet. I'm happy with this position. I'm making this my town, my home base. So I've appropriated that building as well. They won't break in the bottom. The only way they could break in now is climbers, the spider zombies. So I will put a layer of it won't be iron the size of that, but I don't want to shoot from it. But I put a row of blocks around, regular wooden blocks around, so they can't climb up. We're around at that level. I don't know if you can see my. Oops, that level, just below the railings. Didn't want to waste that arrow, but there you go. I can never remember which button to press to cancel that action. I did, although you can't see, yeah, you can see there's not much of the RSJ, is a broken steel there. I collected a lot of that from the wastelandy area there. Most of my yucca plants and a lot of cactuses, actually, you can see it's quite barren there. So that's basically what I've been doing. It's closed. I'll have a look. I took out all the stairs in here, so if they break in down here, I've got a safe area up there they can't get to. So even if they broke in everywhere down here, which is what I was expecting to happen with the horde. Look at here, sort of safe-ish. Yeah, I took down all the pipes, like I said. Well, I cut the bottoms off and cut them off at areas, and they all collapsed down. And that's what I've used as my supports. And what I might even do, as we there, yeah, I might build across from the flats to the courthouse, a raised bridge. What I was going to do here, I've got more spikes down outside this area. Is this is my garden. I'll eventually get rid of these, but they'll take ages. I've got a moment of 2,000. Yeah, so I'll put a layer of earth in here. Yeah, what I might do is I might continue those steps up one layer, and then fill the rest of it with earth. Now this is my outside garden, because I'm quite liking the fence all the way around here. I will slowly but surely convert it to concrete, if it gets to last this long. And I'll get rid of all this metal on the outside here. I'm really surprised that these metal pipes, you don't get scrap for them. I've tried putting them in the furnace, obviously scrapping them in my inventory, which you can't do. They're just pipes. They don't melt in the furnace. So it's a shame, or else I'd have had quite a bit of scrap from that. I've made this my little storeroom. Got a few gun pieces. Yes, this is what I mean, is when you click on it here, you get this. Shall I risk it? Pistol barrel. I don't think I've read a pistol book. Oh, okay. So it won't let me take it out. Won't let me swap it. Ah, and that's where it says I can't repair it and I can't assemble it. Okay. Yes, what I thought I was going to do here, I was going to put the bullet types on the top and have the gun down below them, parts for the guns below them. So I know, well, I will have to have. I have to split those and have two, you know, for the different guns that use the 7.62 as hunting rifle and the sniper rifle. I don't like the sawn off shotgun, so I don't know why I bother to keep the short barrel. I suppose only for if I happen to find a complete one. Yes, it looks like the wandering horde's not going to appear. So what I will this is my food, is water. I did go and dig up loads of snow as well until I got hypothermia stage 2. I had to try and run away, which you can't run when you've got that as well, and I was crazily cold. So I got back into a sunny area. So I was able to top up some water, but I've also found probably 15 in the flat so far. Yes, there's my food. Food, I do find a problem, so that's why I'm going through that block of flats to find the rubbish food. I much prefer the fresh food. It's much better for you. Not a lot of wood. I'm really low on wood. I need to go and chop down for a day or two to get a nice stockpile of wood. It seems like I said before, this new upgrade is very grindy. These are all the parts for my mini bikes. Oh, I found another lovely small engine when I was scrapping a car outside this compound that I'm in. Got a nice engine. And I think that's because I've got the crazy Joe perk, Quality Joe maxed. Yes, there's 100 points for that. Yeah, so that's probably why I managed to find that decent engine. So basically, I suppose I should put some of them in there. I've got I need the cable. All those rows of virtually a whole row of bunches of 50 cable. I scrapped them all, rather than just scrap for smelting. Got a couple of antibiotics. Other than that, I've got loads of leather from the couches. Well, I can't build anything out of leather yet because I haven't got a leather book. So that's rather humorous. Yeah, so that's basically the supplies that I've got at the moment. I'll show you all the clay I got. I got loads of clay. But it won't last long, believe me, it will not last long. The reason I spread these out like this is so that when I go into my thing and shift click, it will go in here, and if it's full up, we'll go to the next one. I did put those back on me. What I've been trying to do, I've been getting stuff I'm not going to use and not find where I'm raiding the block of flats. Oh yeah, there's the snow I got. Well, those other empty glass jars should be in here really, shouldn't they? Yeah, I've got quite a bit of clay I've been smelting. These, I'm forging them all the time, and I can hardly keep up with making axes and things. But I'm repairing them a bit, but generally making new ones. I'm assuming makes that door rather useless actually, doesn't it? So I assume zombies could jump up there as well. I'm not sure. Dogs definitely could if they break in. Yes, so that's basically what I've been doing with the last couple of days. I have put some iron bars in up here so I can see round. I would eventually, like I normally do, make the whole thing a layer of bars around so I've got a clear vision. I've repaired most of the walls. Yeah, this corner was broken down. So I rebuilt that corner up. So it's a fairly solid building now. Shame. I did when I was out during the day. Day 7 have a very small. That was a general wandering horde because I was able to hide from them. So yes, I don't know what's happened to the hordes. I need light, don't I? I'll put them there. Okay, I'll put my hunting knife back here. I'm basically just putting stuff that I don't want to bother carrying on me when I'm looting. Mini bike, I need some cotton. The mini bike, oh there. What, 50? Let's have a little look. Mini bike seat. Yeah, it only takes 3, so 50's loads. So I can convert all of this into cloth. Right, is there anything else I can get out of my inventory? Some of the water. In fact, we'll drink that, make sure I'm full on water. Those here. And I will go back to looking through yes, as you can see, it will be yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just totally fill this up to this level, so yeah, nothing's going to come in there. I'll probably break these out and make these brick as well, and the downstairs windows in this bottom level, so nothing will get in here. Now I'm going to be hopefully pretty secure in this flat. So this is my yeah, I've got most of this one as well actually. What I have been doing, the only reason I've been breaking up the cabinets is for the wood, because well, because I've needed the wood to block in the bottom thing, and I didn't want to waste or go the extra time, go out and chop some more trees down and things, which will probably be quicker in the long run, but it's also improving my axe skills. So if you actually look at an axe, it does, well, that one doesn't because it's naff, but if I repaired that one, it's actually pretty good. It's better entity damage. I'll make a new axe. Let's make a new axe. Well, it doesn't class as a weapon. Yeah, although it, well, originally were trying to discourage people using axes as a weapon. Have a quick little look. This is any damage 5.4. Okay, and that's yellow, 254. Okay, it's not fully upgraded. I could repair it, I suppose. I don't want to repair it because I'm going to lose so much of its life. It'll probably go down to virtually 200. So I won't repair it yet until I need to. But that's 5.4 x 7.8, and that's, if that was a 250 yellow axe, I'm assuming that would be virtually 20. So it also says here, better chance of most weapons dismember. So that might be quite fun a bit later on when I can get a decent axe, seeing what damage we can do to zombies with it, using it instead of a club as a melee weapon. So that's something to look out for. Right, I'm going to leave it here because you really don't want to see me boringly, just basically searching everything in these cupboards, taking everything. I'm basically mainly doing it for the food. I found one stew. There used to be a time when you'd go in here and you could sit for basically your whole playthrough with food. But that's not the case anymore. So I want to know is why so many people keep empty jars in their I haven't missed all right. Empty jars in their kitchen cupboards and empty rusty tin pans. Quite strange, don't you think? Here's another interesting, slightly interesting fact. Is when you destroy the thing and the tap stays there, floating in midair. But if you have destroyed that top cabinet first, that falls down and you don't get the scrap for it. So anyway, sorry if this was a less than interesting episode. Where's my thing? Yeah, here we are. A zombie. Definitely wasn't a horde, was it? Well, if you did bother to watch through just to see what I had done and look at the materials I've gathered and stuff, basically a bit of a show and tell episode. Thank you if you did watch. Totally lost what was going to go through my mind then. Anyway, I'm going to call it a day now. I will put in the description that it's not much happens in this episode, so it'll be people's choice to watch it or not. But if you did, thank you for watching. If you find it slightly enjoyable in the tiniest way, why not leave a like? And if you just started watching me, why not consider subscribing, because I do endeavour to upload every day. Thank you very much, and goodbye.